Okay, so this will be an experience. Gonna go get my hair cut, and yeah, we're gonna figure out how that all works because don't exactly know what I'm supposed to tell the guy about how I want it. So just gonna say I want to look like Papi Chulo and just a ladies' man. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Okay, so this is a new one for me. They did an awesome job, in my opinion, as far as like they did a lot of time, a lot more time. They washed my hair and everything else. It cost 16,000 pesos plus another 4 I just gave in tip. But this is the first time I had my front standing up, arriba. Okay, so I'm trying to find excuses to be able to go talk with people and just figure out ways to interact more. And I went up and got this thing called Civic Card. And basically what this thing is usually I have to stand in a long line to go get a bus pass or train pass or something. And usually you could put 10,000 mil on there, up to 10,000 mil. And this allows me to be able to fill my card up without standing in line. Now the problem is I had to have like a license here, my passport and everything else. I had none of that, and so I gave him my driver's license from Chicago, so I gave him completely the wrong passport number, and very confusing just because of some of the legal language and stuff. I had no idea what was going on, and I don't think I could actually use it. The guy literally just put his, I'm like, and the guy goes like this. And then the women like next to him were all laughing, and I'm like, okay, gracias. And so I walked out. So I have to find somebody who's bilingual to explain to me what I just did. And then on top of that, the doors here are just, it's funny, like they close the doors so softly. There's no anti like slamming thing in the businesses. So it's just like, if you open it, it opens as hard as you push it. So I'm used to the States where, you know, you open the door and it just, you know, it has a little a presser, I guess you'd call it, so that way it won't slam open or slam closed. Well, I accidentally, multiple times, I just walked in there, like, it was almost like I kicked the door open as hard as I could, only I was pushing it. It wasn't hard, but like it just swung open and it made this huge noise, like, ah! It scared myself and everybody's looking, and they're all laughing. And so anyway, interesting here, so more to come. Okay, so basically last night I was supposed to go out to dinner with one of the roommates, Momo. He was the guy that was a pro boxer before, and Natalie, the hostess. And for whatever reason, Momo wasn't, we have no idea where he went. So Natalie and I just ended up hanging out, and we went to this hamburger place that she likes. And we go in there, and at first we put in our order, and we're waiting like an hour. And long story short, they had a problem with the computer system, and then we ended up being the only people in the restaurant left. And we figure out, there's a problem with the computer, so we ended up getting the order for free. And Natalie spills pop all over me. So both times that I've hung out with Natalie now, one of them was like I was borrowing her bike, and her bike had 2 holes in it. Then we lost her sister, then we got lost in total for 6 hours. And the second time I try to hang out with her, she spills pop all over me, and the restaurant forgets her order. So so yeah, anyway, sorry for the longer monologues, but so far hanging out's been like 0 for 2 with her, even though everything's been free, which has been great, because usually the bike ride costs and everything too. So it's just a lot of suffering attached to the freeness. So anyway, more to come today. Something else too, the meat here is very different as far as like a hamburger meat. They said that it was in America it's like blue grade, which I don't even know what that means, but in America it's a little bit greasier, but I mean maybe it's just my preference of being in the States. I like it more. Here it's like, yeah, it's just different. So that's something else that's fascinating, is specifically hamburgers, meat is different.
mí todos los días me gusta comer
Y cerdo es pork. Es un sí, yo quiero de res, por favor.
De res.
Sí.
La ensalada, lechuga o tomate o cebolla.
Lechuga, tomate se quema.
Ahí no, tomate y cebolla o lechuga con maicito.
Tomates.
Jugo de mango o limonada.
Mango.
Mango. La clave.
¿Clave?
Al Wi-Fi.
¿Cuál?
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi. Sí. So every restaurant, the silverware comes in little paper things, which is interesting, very different from the States. Alright, these are my new friends from Spain. ¿Cómo se llama? Maurice. Fernando. Dani. Steve. Anyway, ¿cuántos días estás en Medellín? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde vas después? Bogotá. ¿Y one day también o no? ¿Dos? ¿Cuántos días en Sudamérica?
¿Sudamérica?
Sí. ¿Un mes? Un mes, ok. ¿Y es turista? ¿Es divertido?
You're on tour. Music group.
Okay, so they're a famous music group. ¿Cómo se llama su group?
Resby.
Resby.
Yeah.
Look up Resby. All right. Okay, going to a barbecue, so I'm sure there's gonna be dancing and stuff, so this will be fun. I may or may not videotape, I don't know how. I don't want to keep my phone out if it's a sketchy place. We're at the barbecue now. It's 1:40 a.m. It's blaring right now still. Okay, so it's 1:30 in the morning, and that was fun. Yeah, I danced a lot. So they were blasting music, like blasting. The neighbors were not happy. They kept looking out the window, but that was a lot of fun. So I ended up paying 10 mil, and then I paid another 5 for a Uber, but that was a good fun.